Hello, how you doing? My name is Antonio. My page is Unapologetically Black ADOS on YouTube. I ask that you like, subscribe, and share my message. Uh, today. This message is about the fact that Europeans, high celebrities such as Joe Rogan, has consistently associated black people with primates. When the truth is, Europeans are more closely genetically associated with primates than blacks, and specifically, they are associated with what is called a rhesus monkey. They have a blood type which is called Rh negative, which was not present all throughout the Africa or the Americas, only in Europe. But yet they have a consistent issue with calling us apes. This is Europeans projecting their image and who they are associated with up onto black people.
Between the border of Spain and France is the Pyrenees mountain range. The people that occupy this isolated region are known as the Basque, and they have long confounded anthropologists and historians. The language spoken by the enclave is not related to any other in that part of the world. And the population also has the highest concentration of Rh negative blood type in the world.
They have the highest concentration, but not the only concentration of Rh negative blood type.
Up to 35% of Basque people have Rh negative blood. And Rh negative blood is one of the most unusual blood types. And it's the one blood type that is least likely to mutate or interact with other blood types.
Human blood types are grouped into 4 distinct designations that include O, A, B, and AB. Additionally, there is another variance between blood types known as the Rh factor, or rhesus factor, which is a measure of rhesus-based antigens in the blood.
The name comes from a monkey from India and other parts of Asia, which is the rhesus macaque. And this monkey was used in experiments looking at blood transfusions. How blood was received from recipients varied. And it was discovered that the rhesus factor could be positive or negative. Most humans in the world are rhesus positive.
This monkey is more related to Europeans than is any
85%
blacks.
of humans in the world are Rh positive and have no issues receiving blood from positive or negative donors. But for the Rh negative population, receiving Rh positive blood may be fatal, as the body will try to destroy the foreign antigens. And for women that are Rh negative, mating with an Rh positive partner could be detrimental to the fetus.
If a rhesus positive and a rhesus negative parents were to have an offspring, there is a potential danger to the offspring because these 2 blood types can't interbreed, basically. Medical intervention is needed. It's why, actually, in the past, people had to have a blood test before they were allowed to get married.
The very fact that an Rh negative mother, her body would actually try to kill an Rh positive baby generates bizarre scenarios. How on earth could this happen? It suggests somewhere in our lineage that the Rh negatives and the Rh positives are perceived as being profoundly different. And also, studies of Rh negatives suggest that they have lower than normal blood pressure, lower than normal pulse. In a number of cases, they have an extra vertebra in their back.
Rh negative is very rare. Most of the world didn't have it until colonization started in the 15th century. Rh negative didn't exist in the Americas, that it didn't exist in Southern Africa, it didn't exist in Asia. It was only in Europe, so it spread out from there. Out of Africa, that theory has it that all human beings originated in Africa, Southern Africa, Sub-Sahara. They're all Rh positive. They don't have any Rh negative. Where did Rh negative evolve then?
15% of the
This is why I do not believe Europeans evolved from us. And this is why I say Europeans only project. They have a closer association with this ape, this primate, than black people do. But yet they're consistently trying to call us monkeys. But this should be of no surprise because Europeans consistently project who they are onto other people.
humans have Rh negative blood. 15%. And scientists have no idea where it came from. What they do believe is that if you have that, you may have been evolved from a different kind of species on this planet. Now, was that species put here, genetically altered, or was it just a natural formation of the planet in its evolutionary stage? Who knows? But the fact is that Rh negative people, and again, there's 15% of them on this planet, may have come from outside sources.
Could
You have to understand majority of the world are people of color who are European white people, make up around 10 to 15 to 20% of the world population. Those people are not able to actually survive on this earth. They do not coincide with the science of earth. The sun kills them. So if anyone would be foreign to this planet, it would be them.
the Rh negative blood type offer evidence of a vastly different pre-human evolution than what we are led to believe in our history books? Might it offer indisputable proof of extraterrestrial intervention in the remote past? But if so,
Some believe that the aliens, what they did is they took the albinos because they couldn't penetrate through the melanin in the blacks. So they took the albinos and mixed them with the RH monkey, you know, because some of them were sterile in order to make them reproduce. So some people believe that's where the Europeans come from. I'm not sure exactly, but I know for a fact that they are more closely associated with primates genetically than black people are. This is science. I did not make this up.
is the experimentation with intelligent hominin over? Or is it still taking place?